A shocking new report reveals the California DMV is selling your private data for millions of dollars every year. One America's Pearson explains how your personal information is being bought and sold, all without your knowledge or permission.
For anyone worried about keeping their personal information private, you might want to think twice the next time you head into the DMV. According to a new report, the California Department of Motor Vehicles is making at least $50 million a year just from selling your personal information to private companies. Hundreds of documents obtained through a public records request show the DMV isn't just selling your identity, they're also selling your home address, phone number, and car registration information. As reported by Vice, records of these sales go back to 2013, when the DMV made $41 million. That number grew every year after that until reaching nearly $52 million for 2019. While the California DMV doesn't give a full list of which private companies have access to your personal data, it does say the information is sold to insurance companies, vehicle manufacturers, potential employers, towing companies, bail bonds firms, the data broker LexisNexis, and the credit reporting agency Experian. Your data is even being sold to bounty hunters and private investigators, who often use the information to spy on individuals and learn if spouses are cheating on each other. This last is especially troubling, since the Driver's Privacy Protection Act of 1994 was created specifically to protect drivers' data after a stalker hired a private investigator and then used data obtained through the DMV to track down and murder the actress Rebecca Schaefer. And yet, the DMV is still selling your personal information to private investigators. Representatives at the California DMV say these sales are important for public safety and are used for insurance, risk assessment, vehicle safety recalls, traffic studies, and background checks, among other things. And if you don't live in California and think you're safe, think again. These types of sales are happening all over the country, with DMVs selling your data to thousands of businesses across the United States and making hundreds of millions of dollars a year in the process. In 2018, the Wisconsin DMV made $17 million. In 2017, the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles made another $77 million. And even though documents obtained from the DMV show they're selling your data specifically to make money, it's all still totally legal. However, critics and leading members of privacy groups are now calling for these laws to be changed. Even politicians like Senator Bernie Sanders say the DMV is going too far, with Sanders warning the agency shouldn't use its trove of personal information as a tool to make money. Senator Ron Wyden agrees, saying if our private data is being abused, then Congress should take action and close the loopholes that are being used to spy on Americans. Pearson Sharp, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.